Hello, I'm James Bryden from CLPM. Today I'm going to cover an area that we get a lot of questions about. What is contract administration and why do I need a contract administrator for my building project? Building is an exciting process, but it can be stressful. Every week we talk to people who've run into difficulties midway through their construction works, usually due to escalating costs or the builder asking for money and the client does not know why. Typically, it's down to a combination of things, but most commonly, a lack of design information and a robust contract are the key issues. So you're starting your build. How do you make sure your project goes smoothly, and how do you keep your costs under control? The answer is by making sure that both you and your builder adhere to a building contract. To do this, we suggest you appoint an independent third party, a contract administrator. The most popular building contracts we come across are from a company called JCT and are called either the Minor Works Building Contract or the Intermediate Building Contract. These are both very much industry standard and fair to both parties, and they allocate the role of contract administrator. So what is a contract administrator, or CA as it's often abbreviated to? To use a simple analogy, think of your contract administrator as the referee in a football match. The rules of the game are the contract, and the CA's role is to ensure that both teams, so yourself and the builder, abide by the rules. The building contract will both protect you and your builder. A building contract will formalise your agreement in terms of price, the works to be done, the completion date, and how much and when your builder will invoice you and receive payment from you. The basic role of the CA means that they need to come to site at pre-agreed regular intervals, and this is to check that the work carried out complies with the drawings and is of a good quality. They will also check that the builder's requests for payment are valid, so that you only pay them for work which has been undertaken and completed. Cannot stress enough how important this element is in protecting your finances. Most builders will wish to be paid either monthly or in some cases fortnightly, and that will again be agreed in the contract. A contract administrator can help enormously to keep your building project running smoothly. But much like a football referee, where a contract administrator is really worth their weight in gold, is when problems arise. Your contract administrator will be there to challenge builder errors and highlight any poor quality work. They will keep checking to make sure that the builder will be completing as per the contract date, and if they are off track, keep asking the questions which will help them get back on programme. This can make all the difference to the success of your build. And if changes happen mid-build, as they so often do, your contract administrator's role is to check that any financial costs or time impacts on the build programme your contractor asked for are fair and reasonable. Finally, your contract administrator will be very influential towards the end of your project. They will check all the works are completed properly and you can safely take occupancy, and that any final payments are not handed over until all the final snags are resolved. So it's great to have a contract administrator with you to help here too. We hope you found this video useful. If you want any more information on our contract administration services, then we'd love to hear from you. Just drop us an email, contact us via our website or give us a call. Thanks for listening.